iFILM, London. iFILM.
This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Thistle Hotel here in Liverpool. With me I've got boxer Paul Smith. How are you, Paul?
Not bad, mate. You?
Very well. We've had a tiresome journey, but you don't really want to know about that.
Any car with Ewan's not going to make it from London to Liverpool anyway, is it?
Thank you very much. Now, after about 10 years out the ring, you're finally back in the ring on the 9th of November on the QUEENSBERRY show, live on Box Nation. So I know we spoke about this a couple of times before. You're just waiting for that day to come now where you're back in the ring.
Yeah, I've just been waiting. There's been loads of shows where I've been meant to be appearing on, and just for some reason or another it hasn't happened. It's happening now. It's 100% now. I'm in the gym. I'm fit. I've been in the gym constantly all the time, just ticking over. And as I've said to you a million times, I'm just waiting for the date now, just to get in and shake some cobwebs off. I was always waiting around for the title because I knew it was going to be vacated. It got vacated and they called for Anderson Reed first, so I've got a chance to get some rounds in now and then to get the fight.
You said in the press conference that obviously, you know, Kenny Anderson you jumped ahead of him in the queue for that British title, and so you don't mind doing the same, obviously, just holding back and waiting for the winner of them two and becoming the mandatory challenger.
It's not that I don't mind. I've got no choice. The board have seen it fit to not make Kenny Anderson wait, and rightly so. The only thing I'm saying is I don't really object to it. I'm not going to be kicking and screaming. You know, I've always said you can't make demands until you're in demand. So I've just got to wait my turn, bide my time, and when it comes, I'll take it with both hands and get the Lonsdale belt back.
When are we going to find news of an opponent for you on the 9th?
Soon, hopefully. You know, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a title fight, or even, you know, making something even more official with an eliminator or something daft like that. Just anything, just to get some good rounds in and get a decent level of opponent, rather than, you know, just something shipped in and something just for a quick. Maybe last 4 fights been in the first round. Well, last 3 fights, sorry, 2 in the first round and 1 in the second round. So I need a few rounds in. I've only done literally 1 minute of corner work with Joe Gallagher since I joined him. Although I've spent hours and hours, and probably too many hours in the gym putting up with him. As everyone who knows Joe, what he's like, you know. So I'd like to get some corner minutes in with Joe. Get a few rounds under my belt.
You obviously spent some time in LA at the Wildcard Gym and around Hollywood and that. Saw some pictures of you on the Saturdays. Didn't seem like there was a lot of work going on that day. No,
I was like Freddie Flint up over there, batting them off. You know what I mean? They're all over me. No, I'm only messing. We were just walking down the road, and you know, there was a camera with us, and there was a camera crew following them, and just we all ended up talking to them and got a few pictures and all that. And, you know, so it was all right. They were nothing too entertaining or nothing like that. They were just seemed normal girls, a bit quiet. Same day we ended up bumping into Stallone and Schwarzenegger in the premiere. You know, we were really close to him in the premiere, The Expendables. So it was just another world over there, and a great experience, and the training was spot on as well.
Obviously, can you tell us a little bit about what sort of sparring you had out there? Who did you spar out there? Were you sparring your own fighters, or were you sparring their fighters?
I didn't do 1 round with anyone from our own gym over there. You know, there was a few Mexican kids. There was Michael Medina, who's really a middle. I've done a lot of rounds with him. Kid Chocolate. I sparred 1 or 2 Chavez's sparring partners who are big, tough kids. Great work over there, good experience. And then I went to France last week sparring with Hassan Nadam, who's WBO middleweight champion. He's fighting Kid Chocolate next, and that was good. That was a good experience. I wasn't sure whether I'd be asked back over, and as it happened this week, I didn't get the phone call, so they mustn't want that type of sparring.
Did they understand you over there?
I was alright, you know. I was a bit like Del Boy, winging it with me friends from school, what I remembered, but I cocked up one day and asked for something.
You know, they don't speak French over there, they're Americans, don't you?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was like Del Boy with me French, trying to blag it now. Callum was just sitting there saying, how do you remember that? And there was a few things that I was okay with, but I think I just made a tit out of myself half the time. They were looking at me like a typical tourist.
Oh, it sounds like you should have had iFILM London there, following you lot around with a camera.
It would have been good. You're getting about, like.
Here we are. Tell Joe next time, put it on the expense account, you know.
Joe said you get where water doesn't.
Right, Paul, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Look forward to seeing you return to the ring on the 9th of November in Liverpool.
Thanks. Good to see you as always.
Thank you very much.
Hell.